I skated far ahead, though I knew she was behind us, and if she really did die, it would be all my fault.
I think she's gonna be all right, Joe. Come, my boy.
She's fine, really. All rosy again.
It's my dreadful temper. Marmee, you really don't know how bad it is. One day, I'm gonna do something horrible and spoil my life.
Joe, dear. I have temper.
You, Marmee? You're never angry.
I've been trying to cure it for 40 years. I'm angry nearly every day of my life.
You are, aren't you? When you fold your lips together.
Oh, do I?
But you don't storm and shout. You have some secret.
No, not really. It's a mystery. Myself, sometimes so bitter, and at other times, able to control myself.
You mean grace?
Yes, and I mean life itself. It's mysterious, Joe, what makes people do things that annoy, petty things, terrible things that shouldn't be allowed. Often, I don't understand.
But you do understand it's not best to explode.
Yes, my darling. Oh, here's Amy now.
Don't carry me, I'll stand. I am so sorry, Joe.
Amy, I'm sorry too.
I heard the littlest girl fell through the ice. I'm all right now. But to fall through the ice? Well, it was dreadfully frightening. The edges of the ice were sharp and jagged, and the water was as cold as Antarctica.
Really? Cold as Antarctica?
I believe she's recovered.
Excuse the intrusion.
Mr. Brooke!
Good evening, all. Good evening, Margaret.
Margaret?
I hate to interrupt, but I'm to deliver this telegram.
Father?
Dear God, Father is very sick at the front. I must go to him. My traveling bag.
Let me fetch it. Marmee, take me with you.
Joe, dear, I'll need you here.
Mrs. March, I shall accompany you. You cannot travel alone.
Please, sir, let me go instead.
Yes, send Mr. Brooke, dear Mr. Lawrence. I feel much safer knowing you're here keeping an eye on my girls.
So be it.
Thank you, Mr. Brooke.
I suppose I should take the girls home with me. But it's a very large home full with very valuable and fragile items.
Aunt March, you are so very kind.
But I suppose I could take one girl with me. A small, pretty one with lovely manners.
Aunt March, you are so very kind. But it would cause jealousy and resentment if you took just one of us, and you can't take all. I fear it isn't practical.
No, I fear it's not.
Amy, you've outdone yourself.
Girls, where is Joe?
Handkerchiefs, an extra shawl, and soap. But, Marmee, you're not going to be here. You're always here, and I'll miss you. You mustn't give us a thought, Marmee. We'll carry on.
Go on to your dear husband. I'll be mother.
And I'll be...
Father, uncle, and grandfather, all in one.
Amy.
Girls, you'll be well? You'll be good to each other?
We'll be gilded angels.
We will.
this afternoon, he sat up in bed. Marmee says Father's sitting up in bed, Joe. The danger's almost past, she says. Stop sweeping, Joe. You slept twice today already.
You're right. We've been gilded angels for over a month. I've scrubbed, I've dusted, I've darned a million socks.
And I miss you all, but thank God and John Brooke for his constant assistance. John Brooke.
The chores really are all done, aren't they? Well then, I'm off to my garret to work on my war story. Hello, Beth.
You look tired, Bethy. Where have you been?
I'm off to war.
Joe, the Hummel's baby is sick, and I don't feel...
Come up to my garret, Bethy. You can drink your tea while I scribble. I would love to have you.
I'm going to write Mother. Any messages?
Don't tell her I'm sick.
We won't. You're just tired.
And afterward, I may write Mr. Brooke. If I write him letters, will he write me one? If I say I love you, he'll say you're too young. I couldn't bear to write it, but I will imply it. And maybe then when he comes home, he'll take my hand and say, Meg dear, will you love me? I'll say yes, I might. Meg dear, you're so lovely, why thank you. Meg dear, if you'll be mine, my world would turn so bright. And I'll say, Mr. Brooke, how very kind. Maybe someday soon, when Father comes back home, someone else will come back just for me, only me. He'll beg and plead and whisper, Meg, I love you so. And I'll say, Mr. Brooke, I know. So I'll write this letter, telling him of home, writing down the things I've done today. And in between each line, I'll beg him not to roam, to come back to my home and stay and say, Meg dear, will you love me? I already do. Meg dear, you're so lovely. John, I think you're sweet too. Meg dear, if you'll be mine, my world would turn so bright. And if I write him letters, he can read my heart between these lines.
Do you mean Brooke, my tutor?
Lori, don't eavesdrop. You'll find Joe in her garret.
What? Is she back to her scribbling? Good.
Shh, Lori, Beth's not feeling well.
Beth, are you sick?
No, you might have a fever.
Have you put Beth to bed? Here's the medicine.
Medicine, Hannah?
Beth's been exposed to scarlet fever. You've had it, haven't you, Meg?
Well, yes, a mild case. And so is Joe. But not Amy. Oh, my heavens, we have to keep Amy out of the house. Keep Beth right there. We have to get Amy out of the house.
Why?
What is it, everyone?
Medicine, dear. Haven't you told?
I didn't even think of exposing the others. Joe, you've had it. Lord, have you had scarlet fever?
Yes, I have.
Oh no, Bethy, is that it? Scarlet fever?
Aunt March will take Amy.
Oh, Amy, she is pernickety, but you manage her well.
Yes, I understand her.
We have to go right now, Amy.
I'll take Meg and Amy over in Grandfather's carriage.
Goodbye, Beth.
Goodbye, Amy.
Scarlet fever, Bethy?
The Hummel's baby is so sick, but I won't get the fever. I can't get the fever. Not with Mother away.
You'll have what you have. Let's get you to bed.
I've nursed others through the fever, Bethy, and will nurse you.
Any better, Hannah?
Hello, Joe.
She's awake, Meg. I didn't mean to wake you up, Beth. Would you like me to read to you?
I wish I could see Amy.
So do I. But if she comes to the house, it'll be too tempting and she'll have to come in.
I've got letters. Let's see, I have one for Joe, I have one for Beth, and I've got 3 for Meg.
Thank you.
And I've got a funny secret.
Tell us your secret, Lori. We could use the laugh.
I don't know. Beth, you've impressed everyone else with this fever of yours, but not me.
Lori!
I mean it. Beth, give me a different show. Show me Grendel with his arm cut off, dragging Beowulf down to the watery depths. That's better. Now, show me Cleopatra, driving a herd of elephants.
Actually, I've got a secret myself.
Oh, really? You tell first.
Well, you promise not to tell anyone?
Not a word.
You know my war story I just finished writing? I left it with the editor of the paper.
Oh, Joe, how wonderful.
Hush, Beth. It won't come to anything.
Yes, it will. I know it will. We'll see it in print. And won't we all be proud of our author? I have to hurrah. Hurrah for Joe!
Lori, now your secret. Play fair.
Well, I know where Meg's glove is.
In her drawer.
No. Brooke has it. She dropped it in the carriage the night we went to the theater. He said he'd return it, but he didn't. He keeps it in his pocket.
Is the glove plain or lace?
It's lace.
That's not Meg's glove. It's Joe's. And I'm afraid it's spoiled. It has a big splotch of lemonade on it.
It doesn't matter. He thinks it's Meg's. He carries it everywhere with him. Isn't that romantic?
It's not romantic. It's horrid. Bethy, you look a bit
Tired. I think I'll close my eyes. Do you hear music?
Yes. Grandfather's playing for you by the window. Shall I tell him you like it?
Oh, yes.
And when will you be playing for him again?
Not today, Lori. Off with you.
I thought you'd be amused.
At the thought of somebody coming to take my Meg away, I'm warning you, Lori, not another word.
You'll feel different when somebody comes for you.
I'd like to see anyone try.
I guess I'll just slink home then.
Shall we call the doctor again?
Oh, he's been twice today already. He'll come again tomorrow.
Listen, Joe. Lori's joined his grandfather playing. However he offended you, he's trying to beg your pardon.
I forgive him. I always do.
Do you think Beth can hear it while she sleeps? I wish Marmee were here with us.
Yes.
Oh, Marmee, I'm so glad you're home.
I came the instant I got Joe's telegram.
When I heard you were coming, I felt sure she'd improve.
I'd like to think my love was that powerful.
When will Father be well enough to travel?
Not for some time yet.
Let me. I would do anything to make Beth well.
So would we all, Joe. But it's not in our hands.
Marmee's off to bed, Joe. May I close my eyes a minute?
Oh, please do. I'm quite awake.
Joe?
Yes, Beth. It's me.
Hello, Joe.
Oh, Beth. Are you with us again? Do you recognize me?
Oh, Joe,
Oh, Beth, don't go. I'll love you ever so much more than before. Oh, please don't go. I'd miss you too terribly.
oh, Joe, and I'll miss,
Yes? What will you miss?
I'll miss, oh, my piano and sun on the trees.
You must think of what you will miss. You must fight.
I'm going to miss you, Joe.
Don't, Beth, listen. We'll stay at home with Mother and Father and keep house for them at their old age. Think of how nice that will be. Please.
Don't wake the others.
Or a journey to lands far away. I mean it.
I know you do. It's just that I'm so very tired.
Or a sunny place. A place where you can get better.
There's a place, Joe, but I think I have to go alone. Heaven is calling me tonight. Soon next world looks like it's okay. I'm not afraid. I'm going home. This place is full of hurt and pain. Up there the sun always shines. There's no hints of rain. I'll run, I'll laugh, I'll fly. I'm going home. I'll tell the angels how much I love you, and God will guide you always. And things are changing, I feel better than before. Heaven's calling just outside my door. I know you'll cry after I'm gone, but after night is done, there comes a dawn. You'll see me soon again. I'm going home, just going home where Jesus is.
No, Beth, don't say that.
I can't.
I'll even put away my wildness and my silly scribbling. I promise, Beth. Please don't go tonight, Beth. Please.
I can't. Someone's calling me.
Listen to the music, Beth. Morgan and his grandfather are playing for you. Do you hear? Goodbye, Beth. Goodbye. I mean, Megan. She's gone. She's gone.
Things are changing. A bird has left